and the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull, Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe." Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor. Oh, come and join us, Duncan.
A race, huh? Looks like you're getting the whole tour, Fisto.
Yes, He-Man promised that if I ever came to the palace I would be well treated, but I had no idea.
I never thought I'd see the day when Cringer would willingly run anywhere.
And you still haven't. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go!
But they aren't moving.
When does the race start?
It already has. The race is to see who can do nothing the longest. You see, they can't move, blink, or make any visible motion. The first one who does loses.
And I always win.
You do not?
Oh, you lose again, Cringe.
I lost? But how?
When you talked, your lips moved.
And if you move, you lose.
But Orko talked first, so his lips moved too.
Yeah, but with Orko, how can you tell?
I hate to say it, Adam, but you've got a point.
An excellent race, Prince Adam. Would you not agree, Man-at-Arms?
Yes, Fisto.
Man-at-Arms? What's that?
It's a ship. Oh, it's big! And it's coming in fast.
I wonder what it wants.
Well, whatever it wants, I think we're about to find out.
People of Eternia, hear us. We are the Bendari, seekers of truth. We come to you with a problem. Where we come from, there is no evil, only good. But here, the powers you call good and evil are eternally in conflict.
Boy, he can say that again.
We wish to understand the difference between good and evil. Therefore, we have arranged for a test, a game that will help us understand. We shall search among for the most powerful representatives of good and evil, and they shall be asked to compete in a game to see which is greater. We shall make our choices tomorrow at midday. Until then, farewell.
Boy, it should be quite a match. I only regret that it shall not be I who will represent the side of good.
How can you be so sure? I mean, you're really powerful.
Well, perhaps, little friend. But no, the Bendari will only have one choice when the time comes to choose someone to represent all that is good on Eternia. And that choice will certainly be...
He-Man, of course! And if they select He-Man, then they would have to select the most powerful force for evil on Eternia. Normally, that would be me. But I believe I have a way to change that. Behold, the Evil-Gizer. It's a little invention I've been toying with. It can increase the evil power of anyone inside it 10 times over, making that person the most evil being on Eternia.
Sounds like my kind of invention.
There's just one catch.
Uh-oh.
I made the Evil-Gizer for myself, but then I found that it may have certain unforeseen dangers.
On second thought, it's not my kind of invention after all.
Mine either.
Ah, a volunteer. Congratulations, Spy Corps. And good luck. You're going to need it.
Now thrust. Parry. That's it. A little higher.
Sword practice. What a waste of a wonderful day.
Tila, I've really got to be going.
Oh, don't be silly, Adam. You're always rushing to go off somewhere. But nothing's more important than your training.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That was too easy. Something on your mind?
Well, I guess I'm just thinking about the Bendari. They'll make their choices for the games any time now, and well, speaking of time, it's getting late.
Wait a minute. Practice isn't over yet.
Yes, but
Ah, there you are, my friends. I wanted to say goodbye before I left for my forest.
And we'd better say goodbye if I'm to turn into He-Man in time for the Bendari to make their choice.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not going anywhere until you say goodbye to Fisto and we finish our practice.
Look,
The Bendari.
now they go to find He-Man.
Somehow, I don't think they're going to find him.
What? I'm Chloe.
You have been chosen by the Bendari to represent good on Eternia.
But He-Man is the logical choice.
Our equipment cannot locate this He-Man. You are our choice. Do you accept?
Yes, I am honored.
And now, to choose your opponent.
It's time. The Bendari are about to make their decision. Now to activate the Evil Geyser. That's it. It's working. It worked.
You have been selected to represent evil on Eternia. The games will begin soon.
We did it. Now get him out. We must get him ready. We have a game to win. Yes, we'll win this game the old-fashioned way, the tried and true way. We'll cheat.
The contestants are in place. Both sides will be permitted to view the proceedings.
Spy Corps. What's he doing there?
Fisto, what's he doing there? I had expected He-Man, but no matter. Defeating the side of good in any form is all that counts.
The game is simple. You must seek out these game pieces and push the button on top. For each you find, you will receive 100 points. And this one red game piece is worth 2,000 points. You will find them with the seekers you wear on your wrists. Follow the arrow, and you will find the game pieces. The one who collects the most points wins. For some reason, if you are forced to withdraw, another must take your place. To fulfill the test, good will obey its own rules, but evil will be bound by no rules.
Then we can do whatever we want, and we will.
And now, let the games begin.
Seeker says game piece is there. There it is. Now to climb mountain and...
No, you fool! We'll take care of that. Beastman, call in one of your feathered friends for a quick delivery of the game piece.
Yes, Skeletor.
Game piece. Get the game piece.
got it.
Excellent! Evil 100 points. Good Now it's up to Merman.
Well, this should be easy enough. Just balance on the logs and get the device.
This should make a real splash with Fisto.
Hey! They took it!
Spycore, 200. Fisto, 0.
That little accident looked awfully fishy to me.
It isn't fair. They're cheating. So why don't we cheat too?
Because the point we have to prove to the Bendari is that good can win by following the rules.
Still, it might be a good idea for He-Man to keep an eye on things. Cheating is one thing, but Fisto could be hurt accidentally.
True enough. By the power of Grayskull!
Excellent. An hour into the game and Spycore is nearly 2,000 points ahead. Thanks to our help. Now to see what that goody-goody Fisto is up to.
According to the tracker, the next orb should be under that stone.
Now to see what happens.
Let's see how Fisto likes a taste of my new weight magnifier. The harder Fisto lifts, the heavier the stone will become.
What? The stone's heavier. Can't hold it much longer.
Fisto, he's in trouble. I've got to help him.
You may not help him, but you may take his place.
Agreed.
Got it. But for how long? The stone's getting heavier.
Only one way out of this, and that's to turn one big stone into a lot of small ones.
There.
Good work, He-Man. Thanks.
He-Man, you have agreed to continue in Fisto's place. Therefore, take the Seeker, and good luck.
But what about Spycore? It's pretty obvious that he's getting some help. Doesn't cheating disqualify him?
This is more than a test of strength. It is a contest between good and evil. Each side free to use whatever tactics its conscience will allow. The games will continue.
The only way I can make up the 2,000 points we're behind is to find the red game piece. But where? Well, I have to start somewhere.
It's hopeless, He-Man. You'll never find enough of the devices to make up the difference. At last, I will witness the defeat of He-Man. As long as that fool Spycore doesn't mess things up.
You called, Skeletor?
Not exactly. Where is the next orb?
Straight ahead. There on that hill. I'll get it. There should be right here. And hey, but this is not part of the game. Uh-oh. Beastman! Get me down!
Whatever you say, Spycore. Release Spycore.
one. Another 100 points. I did it. I did it.
That's strange. According to the tracker, one of the game pieces should be here. There's nothing here but the rock. Perhaps it's underneath.
You may not approach. You may not walk forward. You may not approach. You may not walk forward. You may not approach.
A force field. The Bendari said that this was not a test of strength. So, perhaps I should think this out. Since I can't walk toward the game piece,
You may not walk forward.
maybe walking backward would do the trick.
You may not approach. You may not.
Got it.
He did it! He-Man found the 2,000-point game piece! Yay!
Yes, now he's tied with Spycore. Wonderful news.
This is terrible news! Spycore! There's one more game piece remaining. You have to get it now!
Yes, Skeletor.
There it is, the final game piece. It's going to be quite a climb. Better start now.
Don't bother, He-Man. Game piece is mine. Spycore will be winner. Spycore is strongest.
Spycore talks too much.
You will see who is best. You will all see.
Just one step at a time.
Ah, there. Spycore's spikes get tangled in mine.
Don't struggle too much. If you do, you'll fall.
Help!
Just a little farther.
Spycore's going to fall.
I may regret this, but I can't just leave him. Hang on, Spycore. I'm coming.
Hang on! Hang on! Hang on!
All right, now, Spycore, grab my hand.
Can't! I will fall!
Come on, try. Ah, I got you. Now hold on. Here we go. Okay, Spycore, you're all right.
Yes, Spycore is all right. And now Spycore will return the favor.
I knew I was going to regret this.
Now Spycore will go on to win.
Looks like I've just run out of time. There's only one thing to do. If I can't get to the game piece, I'll bring the game piece to me. Better hold on tight, Spycore.
I have got it. No!
Got it. Sorry, Spycore. Looks like this just wasn't your game.
Good has triumphed over evil. The winner of the games of Eternia is He-Man. We wish to thank you, He-Man, for taking part in our games. We see now that good is the greater power. You could have won the game sooner. Instead, you went back and helped your opponent, which nearly cost you the game. Why?
Because winning at Spycore's expense wouldn't be winning at all.
That's the difference between good and evil. Those who are evil will do whatever they have to win. But as long as there are good people who are willing to do what their conscience tells them, evil will never win.
We understand. Thank you, all of you. We shall remember what we have learned here today and carry it with us to the stars. Farewell.
Gee, the Bendari learned
Spycar!
Yes, Skeletor?
You know, Spycar, I've been thinking. And I think I've learned something very important.
What's that, Skeletor?
I hate losing!
Today we learned about the value of trying, even when the odds are against you. Sometimes when people around us aren't playing by the rules or the job seems too big, it's easy to become discouraged. But that's when you really have to stick with it and keep trying, because that's how winners are born. So whether you're playing a game or doing your schoolwork, no matter how far behind you think you are, don't give up. Remember, you can't win if you don't try. See you next time.